this is a reading for Gemini. It's the mental health tarot card spread. So the first card is going to be a tarot card, and then I do have extras after the reading. You don't have too many extras, but I'll do what I can, and I do have some tea cards that I will read for you. It depends on which one falls out of the deck. Okay, so let's do the first one. First card is card to represent your current mental health, which is the Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse is disappointing news about travel, new projects, and work opportunities. As a person often has negative opinions and doesn't listen to reason. So you might kind of be a little stubborn at the moment. We all are in our own way sometimes, but I feel like you're being a little stubborn. There might not be facility or resource for you to travel at the moment. So you might just need to hang 10. It might happen later on in the year or next year, which is fine. You'll have time to, save up some money, or you might have time to save up some resources and actually research where you want to go. So you'll have a better time, which is fine. Some people need that. You need to know what you want to enjoy. So number 2, an emotion that is clouding your perception of reality. We have the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in reverse is journeys and projects that are delayed, a wrong turn, recheck your plans, and pay attention to details that you can fix. There's ignorance around just now as well, so you might need to actually be looking at your surroundings. It's probably not the time nor the place. You have to plan better. Okay, so read the room, as they say. So number 3, how to improve your perception of reality and gain clarity. You have a Strength card in reverse. The Strength card in reverse is avoiding facing an opponent, hiding from a challenge you can learn from. Your intuition knows not to stray away. It is time to step up and turn a lion into a pussycat. So you might have to actually face an opponent. I faced my opponent, I think. I've been doing a lot of things. I've been doing projects, and then I had somebody who didn't like what I was doing, and then I had to school them, if you don't mind me saying so. People don't understand who the hell I am. Like, I've been done it many times, but people don't understand fucking basic fucking thought. I'm more of like, I like to think on the better end of things, but I do like taking people to school and actually telling them what common sense means. Their situation and what they're doing is wrong. But I do that often, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I do think that you're avoiding a big old fight that you would probably win. Geminis aren't really known to be the most, fight-oriented people. But if you need to take somebody to school where it's just a back and forth, I feel like you can take them. Okay, so don't ever underestimate yourself. If you can defend yourself, if you can talk, walk, and have an attitude, you can defend yourself. I defend myself every day, and I am 5'1", so you can do it too. So number 4, we have how to change circumstances around you and elevate your mood. We have the Hermits. The Hermits is isolation due to stubbornness, a turning away from a support through fear, if you're tired of being alone, reach out for a little attention. So you might want to talk to a friend, a spouse, an ex, parent, somebody who's like part of your support team, I guess. And it might actually help facilitate you in what you should do next. I feel like you've kind of been playing this by yourself, or you might be alone at the moment, and you just need somebody to talk to. And with parents, usually they're better equipped at this stuff because they've thought about everything that could happen with their kids once they have kids and all this. So I would talk to your parents. With my mom, she knows everything. So she'll tell me. She's an engineer, so she'll tell me what's up. Yeah, she's never been one that's been like, oh, you should do this. She's never like just flighty. She's more of like, here's substance and you can use it if you want. So, you know what I mean. You have to drink your water and calm down. So number 5, we have how you can be happier day to day. We have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Honestly, stability and good cash flow. Problems are solved as a person. Generous and supportive and practical. This also talks about the exposure of a Leo or a Virgo. Important people and influence. Success. A tamer and a patient lawyer. So this could be handled in the winter, or it's going to be handled pretty soon. Usually winter in certain places. It could either be summer in the United States and then winter elsewhere. So it could be handled now or later, depending on what your climate's like. So it's a winter climate. So let's see, number 6. Number 6 is how can you deepen your connection with yourself? We have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, a grueling schedule leaves you little time to think about your own needs. It may be time to back off. So you might need to do some self-care, do stuff that you like doing, and kind of just leave yourself on like a mental vacation. You don't really have to go anywhere to have a vacation. You just need to be left alone for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or a day or so. But like people always want to go travel when they have something that's, you know, something big or something that they don't want to really deal with at the moment. Okay, so we have practice self-care and self-love. Work on your critical thinking skills. And then we have something that is gold and green, which is health and money. I feel like your health might be a little questionable. You might need to hydrate. So travel awaits you. So travel might await you, but you need a better plan than what you have right now. Okay, message. Look before you leap. And Iris is the only thing that's in your bouquet this week. So my compliments. So you're going to be thanking somebody for doing something for you. And it could be an ending actually. So it's kind of an interesting facilitation of the Iris. So we have responsibility, leader of the family. We have a bonus question. This could go in your journal if you want. Write down 3 things that you are thankful for. They cannot be places, people, and they cannot be an idea. Okay, so you have to think about what you bring to the table. So we have your summer drink, which is Mercury. Mercury is a Starbucks drink that they did for summer, you know. So it's lemonade, shaken, add white mocha mix, and that VSCF, which is like energy drink powder or whatever the hell it's called, syrup or powder or something like that. So that's a little bit of a chatty drink, I think. It's too much for me. I couldn't take that. So I could do one or the other. I can't do both, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's get into your tea cards. Anything that falls out, we will read. If not, we will not. So I'm try to get as many cards as I can. Sometimes the deck works against me, so we'll see what happens. No. It almost fell out, or literally all the way down on the floor. I will not be able to find it if it falls on the floor. Alright, so that should be enough. All the cards just fell out at once, so we'll see. Alright, so we have the lobster. There's a financial pinch. We have October. Could be when you're going to travel anyway. We have a mountain. We have major challenges to overcome. We have a camel. We have I'm dyslexic. I can't read it when it's blurry. Persevere and you will overcome problems. We have the skull. We have hidden secrets can harm you. So somebody's keeping secrets. We have career. We have grapes. We have time to go out and have fun. We have a fair woman. So dealings or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Excuse me. Oh, it's cold in here. We have a boot. We have increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. We have pale. Time to go out of a situation. And we have a stork. We have news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So I feel like you could be leaving a situation or you could be leaving a job. So that could be your travel. Travel awaits you. Also, there's secrets that are not forthcoming for you. You're going to find this out later on, probably October. There's also a point where you're going to lose control. You're going to lose control of your lifestyle, and you're going to be very angry. It's going to be fine, though. You need to cleanse, and that's why you're going to get angry. But there's going to be new stuff happening, new stuff coming in the coming weeks, coming months. So it's not like it's going to be a threshold of anything. It's just going to be, you're going to have to cleanse, you're going to have to move, you're going to have to travel, you're going to have to get back to your roots, be practical, find out what you want, and then go into a chapter in your life which is more defining than it was before, which is fine. I mean, some people need to grow from a situation, but and people think that that's a bad way to explain it, but yeah, you do have to grow out of a situation, because if you get to the point where a situation isn't working for you anymore, you get gridlocked where you can't think and you can't do, and you're just fighting with everybody. So you just might need a cleanse, and you might need to move on, which is fine. A lot of people have to move on from situations anyway, but sometimes they stay too long, they overstay their welcome, or they just don't know where to go from there. But you do need to kind of cleanse the air and move on with things that you want to do, or things you want to achieve. You know, it's not really a group activity. You might have to go solo, But yeah, it, it's seeing yourself in a different light. I think seeing where your strengths lay. Anyway, if you like this reading, I'll probably do another one, hopefully in the next week or so. But yeah, it's gonna be a long journey for you. Okay, whether I'm on here or not, it's gonna be a long journey of self-discovery, basically. But self-discovery is on your own time, and it's going to put you in situations where you don't normally find yourself. But you're gonna have to decipher what you want and what you don't want. Okay, you're gonna go to places that you probably didn't want to be in the first place. But yeah, I feel like you can do that. You can get back to where you want to be, or get to the point where you want to be. So anyway, take care of yourselves, take care of everyone, and I will see you in the next reading, okay? Later.